Hello, Grade 5. Welcome to Module 9. Let's talk. By the end of this video, you will be able to first, ask for permission using could I plus verb. Then, give or refuse a permission. Let's begin. Let's open our student book page 108 along with our workbook page 94. Open your books and get ready. I want you to imagine yourself in this little girl situation. The weather is very warm and she wants to turn the AC on. She wants to ask for a permission to turn the AC on. So, what will you say? You will say, could I turn the AC on, please? You will ask for permission, for a polite request to do what you want to do. Let's start by looking at our student book page 108, the look box. Let's read it together. It's recycling day tomorrow. We are going to celebrate it at school. To ask for permission, we say, could I make a poster about it? If the person accepts, they would say, of course you can. Or if they refuse, they would say, I am sorry, you can't. To ask for permission, we use could. For example, could I use your tablet? If we accept, we would say, of course you can. Or if we refuse, we would say, I am sorry, you can't. Pay attention that after could, we used verb number 1. So, could plus verb number 1. Let's have some practice together. Correct the verb between brackets. Could you, between brackets, give me an extra pen, please? What do you think the answer is? Could you give me an extra pen, please? Excellent. We used the base form, verb number 1 after could. Excellent. Number 2. Could I made a poster? What do you think the answer is? We switch made with make. Excellent. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. Could I blank to the mall with you, please? Is it going, goes, go, or went? After could, what do we use? We use go. Excellent. Number 2. Could I blank your mobile phone? Use, uses, using, or used? After could, we use verb number 1. So the answer is use. Excellent answer. Here's the window. If I wanted to ask for a permission to open it, I will say, could I open the window, please? If the people in the room accept, they will say, of course you can. But if they refuse, they will say, I am sorry, you can't. I am cold. To ask for a permission to borrow a pen, we will say, could you give me a pen, please? People might answer, of course, I can, if they accept. But if they refuse, they will say, I am sorry, I can't. That's the only pen I have. Let's have more practice. I need you to open your workbook, page 94, and have a look at activity number 1. In this activity, we have 3 pictures with different people having different dialogues. I want you to match what they're saying to the pictures. Pause the video and come back to me to check your answers. Welcome back. What are they saying? Picture number 1. Could I play with you? Sure, come on. Picture 2. Could I have one, please? I am sorry, you can't. They're very hot. Picture number 4. Could I help you? Of course you can. Here, take this. Let's master this. I want you to open your student book page 108 and have a look at activity number 1. In this question, we will have to read and match. We have 5 situations, A, B, C, D, E. And we have 5 people asking for permissions, numbered from 1 to 5. What we have to do here is match the situation with the related permission. Let's do an example together. A. It's cleanup day. Next week, we are going to celebrate it at school. What would a person ask for permission to do? Number 4. Could I make a poster about it? Now grade 5, pause the video, match the rest of the permissions, and come back to me to check your answers. The second picture. I need some help with the recycling bags. What kind of permission anyone shall ask him? Could I help you carry them? Excellent. Picture C. We need more help for the clean up the beach day. Could I invite some friends to help? The vegetables in the garden need water. It's number 3. Could I help you water them? You need to call your parents. Could I use your mobile phone? Let's practice together. Activity 2. Ask and answer with your partner. Use the expressions in activity 1 and the look box.
It's cleanup day next week. We are going to celebrate it at school.
Could I make a poster about it?
Of course you can.
Now, it is Earth Day next week. We are going to celebrate it at school. Can you make a similar dialogue totally on your own? Pause the video and make a dialogue. Practice some more. Can you make a similar dialogue? It is the Qatari Sports Day next week. We are going to celebrate it at school. Make a dialogue. To master making permissions, I want you to jump to your workbook page 94 and have a look at activity number 2. In this question, we will have to read the situations and write questions. Use the verbs in the box. For example, you haven't got a pen and you need to write something down. Your friend has got a pen. You will say, could I use your pen, please? Pause the video. Try to make questions to ask your friends for permission. Then come back to me to check your answers. Welcome back. You want to go to the shopping center. but it's raining. Your brother can drive. You will say, could you drive me to the shopping center, please? Good answer. Number 3. Your friends are going to go to the amusement park. You want to go too, but you have to ask your mom first. You will say, could I go to the amusement park? Number 4. You have got a project for school, but your laptop is not working. Your brother has got a laptop. You will say, could I use your laptop for my project, please? Number 5. There is a cooking competition at school, and you want to be in it. You have to ask your teacher. You will say, could I be in the cooking competition, please? Now, I can ask for permission. I want you here to read and tick. Read, pause the video, and tick the correct answer. I have got an English test. What will you say? Could I invite some friends? Or could I go to the library to study? What do you think is the suitable answer here? Number 2, we are going to celebrate World Environment Day. Could I make a poster about it? Or could I use your phone? Number 3, we need more help for the forest cleanup. What will you say? Could I invite some friends? Or could I help you water them? Pause the video, answer, and come back to me. Excellent job! In today's lesson, we have asked for permission using could I plus verb, gave and refused a permission. Thank you, everyone.